coming. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for coming. The theme for this is, we are the village that it takes. And we live in a society now where people think we got to have an expert for this, a specialist for that, and a specialist expert for the other thing. And it turns out that for most of the troubles that we deal with, I don't know if it's the cure, but the treatment is community. So that's the thing we want to focus on today, is that we are the community that it takes to address the issue of substance abuse with young people, with families, and with adults. That's what we're talking about.
You know, we've talked about substance abuse a lot in our communities and at our school at Oak Park and River Forest High School. But we've also recognized all along, but it's not just a school issue. Substance abuse is a community problem, a national problem, and it will take a relentless pursuit of parent and community-wide education in both villages to create better awareness and a support system.
When we arrest a minor in possession of alcohol or tobacco or illegal substances, it has a reverberating impact not only upon that individual and upon that individual's family, but upon the community as a whole. You can't imagine the resources that it takes. If we together as a community say no and draw the line and set the standards, the kids will follow. Ultimately, the kids will follow. So I agree. The police department agrees. Yes, we can. As a village, yes, we can.
So please talk to your children. Talk to your kids about this issue. It is life or death for some kids.
Ma, I was 9 when I first saw you suck ski slopes through your nostrils. A drinking straw bridge from your nose. 3 packs of aluminum foil to the right of a stack of job applications. Your head was leaned back, heat steaming from your pores. White flakes mustached across your lip, looking for Christmas. I watched as your addiction inched and inched till it towered over you. They locked you up on my 10th birthday. I didn't know when you got out, I wouldn't hear your voice again. I cried myself to sleep. Melting glaciers, thought on face, I get colder with each missed graduation, first poetry slam, and winter that passes. I wonder if your skin is hard like wooden floors. Eyes eggnog colored, rolled in the back of your head, heroin kissing your arms like mistletoe. Wondering if you're searching under plastic bed bags for dollars, cornering you into an addiction that made you back out of my life. She says, "Booby, I promise I'll never leave you." Plays over in my head like images of you with that needle. Every time I see a black woman strung out, my memory slams its doors like shelters you were denied. I don't want to see paper cups wishing for $2, plastic bag beds in abandoned buildings in exchange for an abandoned son. I shiver when you shiver, Ma. Every time I think of how my face reflects in a spoonful of melted Christmases. Still, every winter, I fold my hands like wrapping paper, asking God for you to take 12 steps back into my life. Thank you.
A little more spoken word for you. Mariah Blake. Please welcome Mariah Blake, another poet. Making her way up here. Mariah, how you doing?
Everybody. What's up? All right, I'm Mariah Blake. I go to Oak Park. I'm a senior, and I'm gonna do a poem for you guys that I did my freshman year. Get closer. You are a stranger, showing up at my door, acting as if you love me more than the crack pipe that became your first love and my worst enemy. See, you ain't gotta know me because you never wanted to know me. I tell myself every day that you died of a car crash. I tell myself that because you are a crack fiend. And you know how hard it took me to realize that my mother is a crack fiend? That she left me for a pipe. She left me for a rock. See, I can't let pride get in between reality and knowing that because you are a crack fiend, my mother will always be a stranger to me. Thank you.
Our kids are well worth the energy that's required here. And if it takes a village to raise a kid, then we are the village it takes.